were supposed to be doing a video today all about moving out of the Airstream and moving into the van, but this happened. We went to a coffee shop. What did you eat, Daniel?
I accidentally ate a donut with banana in it, and I'm deathly allergic to bananas. Like, anaphylactic, throat closes up completely, kind of deathly allergic to bananas. That
was like 10 minutes ago. So we're trying to get ahead of it, and he's drinking Benadryl.
I'm drinking it. Liquid Benadryl is faster acting, 5 to 10 minutes, versus a pill, which can take 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, just do it. You're making me nervous.
And this is 25 milligrams of diphenhydramine.
Yummy stuff. How bad does that taste? Not as bad as anaphylactic shock. In other news, Dash, how are you liking the van, dude? Oh, you're asleep again? Yeah, that's not shocking.
Typically, with the food allergy that I've had in the past, it takes about 30 minutes. I just ate that banana bread 5 to 10 minutes ago. So I figured 5 to 10 minutes plus liquid Benadryl, which can take 5 to 10 minutes. I should have gotten ahead of it. Best case scenario, I'm just tired today.
Daniel really shouldn't be driving.
But, well, the good news is that Benadryl won't take effect for 10 minutes, and we're only 5 minutes away from the house. So
this shows you how much he trusts me to drive the van so far. How you feeling?
Good. Good. Yep. Hopefully I got ahead of it, and all will be well with the world. TBD.
You're rubbing your eyes.
Yeah. Got some itchy eyeballs.
Can I get an amen for the fact that I should have driven? Thankfully, we were almost there, though. Made it back.
Yep.
How you feel? How you feeling?
My beard itches a little bit, but so far so good. I had such a small amount. The last time I ate a banana was probably 15 years ago, and after that incident, I wound up in the ER and with an IV and all. That's another crazy story. But if you've ever seen the movie Hitch with Will Smith, like that's what my face looks like after allergic reaction. And then my throat, it's like breathing through a straw. It's a very horrific thing. But that was after eating a full banana. I just had basically some banana bread and a tiny bite of it. So I'm not worried. It's fine.
So what are we gonna do now while we wait?
We're gonna unload. So we packed up some stuff in the Airstream, and we have a staging area at our dad's house in the garage. We're basically just unloading stuff, and that allows us to sort through everything. We're basically we have 3 things that we're gonna do. We're going to purge, because we have a lot of extra stuff that we don't need. We're going to donate, because I've got a ton of stuff that can be donated. And then I'm also going to probably sell some things as well. So purge, donate, and sell. That's kind of 3 stages of getting rid of stuff. Stage 4. Pray Daniel does not have an allergic reaction that totally is a terrifying and B, ruins our plans for the day. This is what I would look like. Like that. Yeah. That's so cute. If I don't look like that, oh yeah, so you can see it's kind of puffy right here. See? A little bit. Oh, dang it. So, but I think I got some Benadryl on board fast enough. We'll see. Yeah, I'm the one who fed him the banana bread. I feel kind of bad about this. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's not bad, but starting a little bit. Okay. Hopefully Yay. It's just a minor thing. I feel like warmth here, my beard kind of. So far so good. Okay, unloading. Yay. best thing you can do is not get worked up when you have something like that happen. And if you have allergies, you know what I'm talking about. Because like your mind can manifest things, and the last thing you want is your mind to like manifest a reaction. So I'm fine.
Hey D, you know what?
Yeah.
I know you want to let the air conditioning run because Dash is in here, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to let the vehicle run to do that.
Oh, yeah. That's a very good point. You're always like, in your mind, you're like, I'm going to keep the AC running, leave the car on, but you don't. And it's like a full-on AC unit too, so that being said, we don't want to keep the door open too long either. It's not trying to like cool off Florida. That would take a lot more than this one AC unit.
There's a whole bunch more stuff in the Airstream, or well, the travel trailer still. And in case you're wondering why Daniel and I are wearing all black, we had a photo shoot for work this morning, so we're about to go change clothes and then continue doing this. Tommy Bahama stuff.
Yeah, something we'll talk about in a future video is all, and I mean all of the stuff that came with this Tommy Bahama edition, and there's a ton of accessories, so yeah, so stay tuned. Future video, we'll go through like each one of the items, just like coolers and cups and koozies and all kinds of crazy cool stuff.
These are a couple more boxes of the Tommy Bahama things. It's like an ice bucket. I don't know what that is. This was a Coconut Oasis hand cream. That's a little bizarre, right? Okay, clothes changed. Let's go check on Daniel and the baby. I half am like expecting them to both be asleep in the back of the van, but hopefully Dee's feeling better. Okay, boo-boo, how you feeling? You look good.
Yeah, I think calm under pressure, right? Yeah, I think that I got to it soon enough, and it wasn't, I mean, like, honestly, not over exaggerating, it was just such a tiny little amount, and honestly I think it just wasn't enough. There must have just been like, I could definitely taste, it's weird because like when you haven't had something in so long, it's prominent. Like if you haven't eaten something, I haven't had a banana in 15 years, and it was just like, banana flavor. So I could tell, but I don't think there was that much actually in that bite that I ate. I didn't have that much. If I had a whole banana, this video would go completely differently, and there's zero doubt in my mind we'd be in the ER right now, but I think I just had like trace amounts, a little bit of banana, and got to early enough. My eyes aren't watering anymore, so I got some Benadryl on board. The most dangerous thing that can happen is, you know, full anaphylactic reaction, throat closes up. That's when it gets really crazy. It's kind of like somebody's strangling you to death. That's honestly what it feels like. It's that intense. And if you have allergies that are, you know, intense like that, like drop it in comment below because I'd love to know. I know I'm not the only one that has these like crazy allergies. But yeah, overall, crisis averted. Who knew they would put banana in a donut called Old Fashioned? Like, I've never had an Old Fashioned with banana in it, but yeah, so there you go. I mean, does this dude look stressed at all to you? No. He ain't got time for that. And we have a lot to accomplish today, so ain't nobody got time for that. We need to keep moving.
All right, let's get out the little suitcases. Really doesn't look like we brought a whole lot over here, but it feels like we did. Here's... Oh, look at that sweet baby. Okay, so good news. Since I didn't murder my husband, this means that we gotta head back to the Airstream, the travel trailer, and get another load. The amount of stuff we have in there, I mean, You saw the videos with Cece and Lily's organizing. We haven't done our purge recently. It's kind of bad. We realized that if he didn't drive the truck and I didn't drive the van or vice versa, that it was going to take us an hour to get to the campground and back, and then we're going to have to do that multiple times today, because the game plan is to take the Airstream to Airstream of Tampa, drop her off today, and be officially in the van. So Daniel had to let me drive. It's not that hard. And don't worry, he gave me a pretty thorough lesson in a parking lot first. That being said, I can guarantee you, he's up in that truck, worried about what all the stuff I'm doing too. He's probably gonna school me about not listening to music, which I'm not doing. I'm 100% just focusing on driving. This backup camera though, it really makes driving feel a little bit like a video game. Pretty cool. There's Daniel. I'm doing it, y'all. This is awesome. Yep, this thing is dreamy to drive compared to towing the Airstream with the truck. Just saying. All right, van successfully parked, and Dash and I, hi, we're working on picking up the Airstream while Daddy gets a little bit of a nap that I think is probably Benadryl induced from his banana scare earlier. But we don't mind, we're having fun picking up, aren't we, dude? Yeah. Oh, say hi. You gonna press the button? You can press the button. Look who's up!
I feel a lot better. A little groggy, but a lot better.
I think Dash might agree with you that he's sleepy again too. Are you sleepy, little man? Are you excited about Daddy doing the tanks? Daddy's always excited about doing the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that's new with the van. It's easier to do the tanks.
That's true. I mean, it's a, you know what job, but somebody's got to do it. We're making some good progress though. Empty cabinets here. Mostly empty cabinets where our food usually is. Some modifications we still need to make to this unit. Another empty cabinet. Stuff needs to be loaded into the truck. We're gonna give it a shot and see if some of these containers will work in the van. Dash, what do you think about all this? What'd you find? Oh, did you find your cup? Oh, run wake up, run wake up. One of the biggest changes, well, I guess there are a lot of big changes with the Airstream. One of the biggest changes with the van is our storage for cold things. I've officially cleaned out the fridge, which needs a good cleaning, but officially nothing in there. Dash, what are you doing? Is that a fun place to make music? What are you doing, dude? But now I need to move the stuff that was in the fridge into our fridge in the van. I already know it's probably not all gonna fit. And definitely not fit well. We're gonna need a container store run in our future to like decant things to make our refrigerator work. Okay, just starting with the drinks. Here's the van. Here's my new refrigerator. Yeah, these little shelves fit things like Gatorades. So, let's see. Okay, that's not that bad. All right, okay, wait a second.
Actually, this thing is pretty deep. Okay, that one doesn't fit. And that one kind of doesn't either. But I'm actually kind of shocked by that. In a good way. All right, fridge loaded, and I'm not gonna lie, I am super impressed with how big this thing is. I mean, I thought that the very minimal food that we had in there in the travel trailer was gonna fill it up completely. It totally doesn't. It definitely needs containers to be like really functional and organized, but that's a win. Now it's time to do the final load of the stuff from the trailer into the truck and get this baby to Airstream in Tampa. We love you, Airstream Classic. And you too, Sully. Doing the last of the checks. Dash is cheering Dada on in the background. So cute. Daniel's gonna help me practice backing this thing up.
Hey, go for it. Keep going. Okay, you're good.
Driving this thing is 100 million times easier than driving the truck with the trailer. And there she goes. Off to the dealership she goes. Not gonna lie, I feel a little sentimental about this. I definitely want to get to see her again soon, but it's still so weird. That's been our home for the last 2.5 years.
Here we go. Just made it to Airstream of Tampa. Dropping off our Wanderlocal baby here. And we will see you again soon, Wanderlocal Classic Airstream. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss this thing because we have been through some stuff and it's been an amazing adventure so far. So again, as to what's gonna happen with this Airstream, more details to follow. Some pretty exciting stuff, honestly. But we'll fill you all in later. But until then, dropping off Airstream of Tampa. I'll pick it up a little bit later. All right, just dropped the keys off at the front desk there. And one of my favorite things to do when I'm here on the lot is just kind of see some of the cool Airstreams that are here. There's always something unique on site here. This being the #1 dealer probably in the world, you get to see some pretty cool things. So let me show you. Now, if you've ever wondered where we got the idea for the blue stripe, it comes from the vintage trailers like this. This is an old Excella, and it was known for having those blue stripes that you see right there. That's where the design inspiration came for ours. And then you've got another Interstate here. You've got some, oh, look at this. I think that's a Caravel. The Caravels are really, really tiny, but also really practical if you're just, taking it out on weekends and stuff. So check out this Caravel here. You've got a base camp right here. This looks like a foot base camp. And this is probably, yeah, look at this. This is absolutely great. I mean, this right here, this is eeny weeny. Like, you could tow that with almost anything, which makes it very, very practical for your weekend getaways. Oh, check this out. We've got a Tommy Bahama edition here. I'm not sure exactly. It looks like a 25 to 27 foot Tommy Bahama edition. You can see the unique window tint here. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but oh yeah, there you go. You can kind of see the tint there. And it has a very similar look and feel on the interior as well. And then there's the fish that Tommy Bahama is known for. So that's pretty cool. And then there's just a sea of shiny heinies right here. This one in particular is the shiny heiny of a Classic. And here we go with oh, check this out. This is a Base Camp X. I would love to talk Lauren into getting one of these days, but it's gonna be a hard sell.
So you got the Airstream all dropped off?
I did. There were so many Airstreams at the dealership. It was kind of cool to see them all.
So we basically spent the rest of the day working on organizing our lives. It's been very, very clear that we were going to have to make a container store run.
You're tired. It's been a long day.
Soon. We're all tired. Dash is already asleep. He even went to bed like an hour earlier than he usually does tonight.
I know.
Because we ran around like crazy people today.
We had a lot to get done on a day off. So, yeah, we had a lot to get done.
But, till tomorrow, my friend, if you haven't already, make sure you Wanderlocal this week. Because as you know, it's good for the soul.